Hello children, how are you all? So I hope everyone is fine. Am I right children? I hope you enjoyed your Sunday. Okay, so well and good, you have enjoyed your Sunday. And also what we did in the before session, what we did children. So I have conducted an ST. So which lesson ST? So lesson number 3. Lesson number 3, animal fiber ST is conducted, no, in the before session. Yeah, okay, well and good, we have conducted an ST. How many of you have scored good marks? So how many of you have got full marks? So I got 30 out of 20, or else how many of you have scored 18, 19, 20? So I hope everyone got good marks, or else I think some of you didn't even attempted the ST, and some of you I didn't even watch the video. Yeah, so many of you, in my point of view, I have to think in the best way. In the sense, so everyone attempted the ST and you scored the good marks. Well and good. So, what you have to discuss in today's session? What you have to discuss, children? So, okay, lesson number 1, 2, 3, 4 completed. So, in the today's session, what I will discuss? So, by seeing your backside board only, we can tell. What is that? What is that, children? Yeah, our FA1 exam. So our FA1 exams are on 19th. So our exams will be started from 19th onwards. So we will start our exams from 19th onwards. So that we have to, what you have to do now? What you have to do now, children? So we have to start our explanation, new lesson explanation. So let's start. We have to do our FA1 revision. Yeah, so in today's session, we are going to start our FA1 revision. So FA1 revision we have to do. So if you want to do the revision, what you have to do? So in the lesson number, so we have to do the revision of lesson number 1. So the portion for FA1 exam is lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. So our portion is lesson number 1 and 2. What is the lesson number 1? Food components. So lesson number 1 is food components, and the second lesson is acids and bases. So these I think maximum these 2 lessons will be there for your FA1 exam. Is there any changes? If any changes are there, then I will tell you in the next session. Okay, so that you will be prepared for the FA1 exam. So maximum our exams will be covered with these 2 lessons. So today we will start the revision about lesson number 1. So what is that? Food components. Food components. So children, if I want to tell you in a brief way what will be covered in this lesson. So what will be there, children? Components, different components. Components in the sense, so what will be there? Carbohydrates, proteins, minerals, fat, fiber. So these are the components which are present, and also what you have to eat if you want to gain carbohydrate, or if you want to gain minerals and vitamins, what you have to eat. So which type of food items you have to eat. Those are all there in the components of the food. So if you are learning that, then it is the portion, half of the portion will be finished. And afterwards, what are there? Test for fat, test for proteins, test for starch. So these are all. So maximum our lesson is covered with the our lesson will be covered with this. Am I right? And also, and still what are there, children? What tally means what? Tally means what? Tally means what? And also which how the, so for example, if you want water, so how to use the water, in which way you have to use the water, uses of water. Okay, uses of water, and also how much sufficient food you have to eat. So these are all covered in the, these are all covered in our lesson. Okay, if you are doing this, if you are reading this, then maximum our lesson will be, our lesson reading part will be finished. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, well and good. So we will start our revision. So if you are I'm not telling you to verify what is there in the workbook part. From first onwards, I will tell verifying is not a good process. So you have to think. For example, if you want to test for the starch, so what is the testing for the starch? What are the ingredients you have to use, and what are the process you have to do? So that and also if you want to test for the fat also. So what ingredient you have to use, and in which way the processor you have to write. Okay, so maximum, so carbohydrates, carbohydrates means what you have to take, cereals and the pulses. Okay, cereals and the pulses, and also you have to take a breakfast. You have to take the breakfast properly. Okay. Next, protein food. Protein food means what? Proteins means how we'll get, so growing, bodybuilding. So for our bodybuilding, what you have to do? You have to eat milk, egg daily. You have to eat milk and the egg, and also the pulses, and also for the fat contained food. Everyone know very well. Fat contained foods will give a instant energy. It will provide the instant energy. Fat, so instant energy and boost up, it will give a, so what are those? Oil, butter and the ghee. Oil, butter and the ghee. So these are all covered in the fats. So vitamins and minerals. If you want to get vitamins and minerals, means what you have to do, you have to fight with the diseases, or whatever the diseases are there, you have to fight with that. So if you want to fight with that, we have to take a vitamin food. A vitamin means food means which you have to eat fruits and vegetables. So you have to eat fruits and vegetables. So these are all comes under proteins and minerals. So vitamins and minerals. So I already said in the before session, if you want to eat for example, if you are staying in the sunlight, which type of vitamin you will get? So you will get vitamin D. And also if you are taking what type of food, liquids, for example, if it is lemon, tomato, citrus foods, so it is all comes under vitamin C. So what are the deficiencies also I said in the before. So before starting our portion, I have done a video on vitamins and minerals. So that what are the diseases will be caused, and also what the requirements you will get, and also what type of food you have to take. That all we have read in the before. So before in the March and April, in that month I said you about the vitamins and minerals. So if you are taking the fruits and vegetables, then we can protect our body from the diseases. So everyone will tell, no, if you are eating an apple a day, then it will avoid you to go near doctor. So in the same way, if you are taking a fruits and vegetables, less oil, so whatever the vegetables are there, so if you are cooking with less oil, then also it will help you to be fit and healthy. So in this way you'll get the vitamins and minerals. And also next, fiber contained food. Fiber contained food means I already said, no, so whatever the fiber contained food, the sweet potatoes will be there, no, and also rich cat, those are all fiber contained food. So from that we will get the more fiber. So in these also fruits and vegetables only. So oranges also, these are also the fiber contained food. So in this way we are having the examples. So whatever we are eating, from that whatever the carbohydrates, minerals. So what which food, if you are taking, for example, if you are taking a puri, so what you will gain from that? It is like a it is a oily substance. So everyone likes to eat puri. So I am also the favorite. My favorite food also puri, but we can't gain anything. So oil. So if it is more oil means it is not good for our health. Okay. Sometimes if you are eating that oily food means okay, well and good. You should not take more oily food. Okay. Then if you are taking vegetables and fruits in more, and also sprouts will be there, no? So if you are eating this type of food, fruits, vegetables and sprouts, then you'll be good in your health, and also no diseases will come near to you. So we can fight against with the diseases if you are taking a proper food, a balanced food. So everyone know about the balanced food, am I right? So thali, so in the thali you can see, so whatever the balanced food is there, from that you can get. So we have, if you are eating this food, then you'll be with good health. So whatever the proteins and whatever the components, so I already said, no, if you are buying any milk packet, so whatever they will be written, so proteins are contained 2% or 3%, like that it will be there, no? So like that you have to think, so yeah, this is a less vitamin food or less mineral food. So by seeing that, in that whatever the preparation will be there in the packet. So for example, biscuits is there, if you are seeing, so whatever it is present in the biscuit packet, those are all will be in the packet. So from that you can come to know that, so yes, this is not good for our health. So in this way you will know about the different components which are present in the food. Okay. So these you have to write, and also test for the starch. So everyone know very well, no? So what do you know, what do you want for test for starch? So test tube. So you want a test tube, iodine and the water. So what you have to do, you have to take a test tube or a cup. Okay, few drops of iodine crystals you have to add in that. And what do you see? So dilution. So water till it becomes a light yellow or brown. So then add a few drops of dilute iodine solution to the sample. Then you will complete a testing of the starch. So from that you can tell that, so yeah, this is a starch contained food. And also test for fats. You already know very well, no? So if you want to do test for fats, means take an example of puri or vada. Okay, keep it in the paper and try to press that paper. So if you are after taking, first see that paper how it is. So after pressing that the help of vada or puri, so after that see what will be there for the paper. So we will see more oil which is present in the paper. So before it is normal, it is there. So after that it is oily. So that you can tell this contains more oil. So this is a fat contained food. So these are all. In this way you have to think and you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, if we are doing such examples, then we will come to know the how it will be. Okay, so how it will work. These are all you have to keep it in your mind. So if you want to do the test for the starch, means you have to take this, and from this you will get the starch and also fat and also proteins. Proteins means what you have to take, and also what the tabular form you have already done the tabular form. So you have written the food items and also which will contain more food starch, and these are also you have done in the before sessions only. So till here up to the tests and the components of food, everyone read. read from, and also read the textbook. I want a textbook reading. Textbook reading is very, very, very important. So today your homework is read lesson number 1 from textbook. Read lesson number 1 from textbook. Okay, this is only your work. So this is only your work. So everyone prepare for your FA1 exam. Portion is lesson number 1 and 2. So be prepared, acids and bases, very, very important lesson. It will be in our next section. So next classes also it will be there. So everyone, acids and bases, more important and also very tough lesson. So concentrate more on that and also concentrate on first lesson also. Yeah, children. So everyone read the textbook, so that in the next session I am going to ask you a few questions. So how you will ask, ma'am, in the video, what you will do, how you can tell that, how you know that we are going to answer. So at the answers also I will only tell, so that whatever it is there in the mind, in your mind, so that you can write, oh yeah, it is correct. So whatever the ma'am said, and also my answer is also correct. So from the textbook, so mostly concentrate on your textbook. Don't buttify your workbook. It will not use, there is no use of buttifying. So think and read. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.